Hello, everyone. My name is Ailsa Page from AP Marketing Works, and I'm a marketing strategist and small business expert. And I have just got a couple of tips today on how you can use this festive season to create meaningful connections with your customers to engender loyalty. So, whether or not you love or hate Christmas, whether or not you celebrate or don't celebrate Christmas, this is still a really good time for businesses to create a really good shopping experience for your customers. So I'm going to just give six or seven ideas for you on how you can do that. So number one is always check in with your customers at this time of year. Never assume that everyone loves Christmas. And even if they loved Christmas last year, they may not love Christmas this year. So always check in and just see where they're at with it. Number two is to show empathy for where they might be at this point of the year. For some people, it just might be super duper stressful, and to acknowledge that and say, yeah, it can be a really stressful time, can't it? Or, if people are worried about money, to sort of say, yeah, look, things have been pretty tight, haven't they? But look, we've also got some cheaper options or whatever. Just again, but mainly it's just really understanding where they're at, or, saying, oh, that's fantastic that you love Christmas, So that's number two. Number three is it's a great time to actually just acknowledge customers, and even acknowledging that they chose to come and shop with you on this particular day. You might just want to say, look, we really appreciate that. We really appreciate you choosing our cafe today for your coffee, or we're really grateful that you've chosen to shop local this year. Just acknowledging that can be really powerful. You can even extend that by perhaps showing that gratitude in different ways. It might be writing a little card to your customers throughout the year. It might be having a little gift that they could have. Again, it could be a follow-up message, but again, just expressing that gratitude that you have for their custom. Number five, try and inject some fun if you possibly can. And I've got lots of ideas for how you could do that, whether it's having dressing up, whether it's choosing to create your office or your retail space into sort of a little bit of Christmas magic, whether it's injecting some live music into your stores, having Santa, whatever it happens to be. But if you can come up with a little bit of fun, that can also be great. Just something a little bit out of the ordinary can create an experience and a memory. All right, number six, one of the things that you might like to do is, because of this time of year, often traditionally we do think of other people, then it can be a great time to team up with a charity. And if you wanted to have some sort of a give back, it could be raising money through a bit of a raffle. It could be giving a particular portion of profit to an organisation. One of those things can be a really lovely thing to do, again, to make it more meaningful for people shopping with you. And lastly, lend a hand. So help your customers out with their Christmas woes. So if it is, helping them by helping take stuff to, their car or their bike, or helping them out the door, or even helping them with gift ideas at a certain price point. All of that can be really good, thinking about how you might be able to help them more with their time, this time of year for them. If it is stressful, what can you do to help them? Now, if you choose just one or even the whole seven of these things, it will actually assist you in being able to create those deeper connections with your customers. And the good news is that the deeper your connection, the greater the experience that a customer has with you, the more likely they are to come back. And that's what we want, don't we, in business? Because the cheapest way to get more business is to just get your customers coming back from you. All right. Well, what can I say except season's greetings, and enjoy getting to connect with your customers at this time of the year.